What's up, Gemini? This is going to be your love forecast for the first 2 weeks of March. This is for my Gemini Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, and for the cross watchers. If you guys enjoy this video, please don't forget to give me a like and throw me a comment. And if you are new to my channel, I put these out every 2 weeks. So don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the bell if you want to keep up with me as I do. I also do offer personal readings. All the info for that's in the description box of the video. And I am on TikTok and Instagram if you want to follow me over there. I've put the links to those in the description box as well. So let's get stuck into it, Gemini. Spirit, what's coming in, please, for my Gemini. Gemini Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus in the area of love, first half of March. Any love messages for my Gemini? Gemini Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, first half of March. Okay, the Death card, Gemini, the Five of Cups in the reverse, the Two of Wands in the upright. We've got the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse and the overall with the Five of Wands. Queen of Swords, Knight of Swords. They told me to take them. Okay. So Gemini, here's the situation. There seems to be something that is ending or has ended, and it seems like you're getting over it. The Five of Cups, it's like Five of Cups in the reverse. You're getting over some kind of sadness, or if there was any regrets, you're kind of getting over it. And you're looking to now maybe move forward in a new direction, or another opportunity is kind of presenting itself to you with the Two of Wands. However, with this overall energy, whilst it's over, it seems to be somehow not over. Okay, Gemini? Like, because we've got a Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. So this is cycles, karmic cycles, or shifts that haven't occurred yet. So when it's in the reverse, it's like unfinished business. And I am seeing some conflict or some drama here. So you could still be kind of a little bit conflicted about this situation, or you could actually be experiencing some drama now in March around this situation and things that feel incomplete or unfinished. I've got a Queen of Swords here. Some of you are dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, another Gemini or a Libra or Aquarius, air sign energy. It's also, you know, having a truthful conversation. So something could be brewing between you and a person. There could be tension. It could be that there's a conversation that needs to be had. Maybe the conflict is internal. Maybe you sort of haven't been able to actually have the conversation or get to the heart of the matter with this person. I mean, a Queen of Swords does speak the truth. She also isn't afraid to kind of cut something away and let it go. And then we've got a Knight of Swords here in the reverse. So maybe there has been a lack of communication, and maybe because things feel, that's why things are unfinished, or it's unclear, but there is an ending here. So I do feel like you're getting over maybe the emotional aspect, but it's like something needs to be tied up, or a conversation needs to be had, or maybe you feel like you need to get something off your chest. And the Knight of Swords in the reverse means that you probably are looking maybe to not move forward on the situation. So either that Wheel of Fortune's in the reverse because it's just like tying up loose ends, or perhaps it's just you haven't, whilst you're over it emotionally, you haven't actually made the cut. Okay. All right, Gemini. So I've got Queen of Cups and then I've got a King of Swords. Wow. Okay. So I've got a King and Queen of Swords, Gemini. I've also got a Queen of Cups here. So I feel like there is a conversation between you and a person, King and Queen of Swords in the upright. It's going to be this sort of very direct, maybe very truthful kind of an exchange. Maybe in the past you've had difficulty with that. King and Queen of Swords are not so, when they're in great energy, they're fair and they're balanced and they're diplomatic. And when they're in not so good energy, they can be cold and detached, or actually kind of mean. For some of you, there can be conflict, there can be drama. Maybe there's a conversation brewing where it's going to allow you to kind of release the pain in the situation. Five of Cups in the reverse, and sort of clear the way for a new opportunity. We've got Queen of Cups here. So I feel with Queen of Cups, that could be you, you know, wanting to offer your heart to maybe another opportunity, or someone coming towards you wanting to give you love, give you a cup of love, or connect with you emotionally. Something about this situation that's ending or ended, Gemini, it's sort of like it's gotten quite cold. Okay, all these swords and wands kind of energy, or Five of Wands, conflict. You know, Five of Wands is also where there's a number of energies. So like I said, maybe you have one person that you're closing things off with because there's someone else fighting for your attention. Okay, Gemini? I mean, I have a Ten of Swords, but this is getting to the end of a cycle. So it's like you're getting over some kind of pain or an ending. It's sort of like that final step. okay? I've got a Nine of Cups in the reverse. So there has been a painful ending of sorts, or a cycle with a person where, you know, the fulfillment is lost, Nine of Cups in the reverse, or maybe they were your wish, but it didn't come through. Nine of Cups also, you could feel that you were investing in someone that could be quite selfish, the Nine of Cups in the reverse, or there was drinking or partying or overindulgence at hand. Yeah, okay, but like I said, you know, the Death card is about transformation, and I do feel like you're going through maybe a personal transformation, and this is sort of like you now realizing, getting to the truth of the matter that, you know, this needs to be released. And I've got that Queen of Cups, so I feel like this is new opportunity with that Two of Wands, Queen of Cups for you. Queen of Wands, okay? Queen of Wands is you stepping into your power, also being quite magnetic, so you could feel that you're attracting a lot of attention with this Queen of Wands. Yeah, it's a very with or without you type energy. So if you've been holding on to this other situation, I feel like you're stepping into your truth and becoming very confident in yourself, and sort of being honest with yourself that maybe this isn't satisfying, and not holding on to it any longer. As I said, not satisfying. Four of Cups. It's like looking very discerningly. These swords energies are very discerning. So it's like, is this cup for me, or is this cup not for me? Four of Cups. But you're definitely attracting another path or another option here in March with that Two of Wands. A little bit more on that while we have that Two of Wands. Yeah, the Ace of Cups. There you go. So there's definitely an opportunity for a new love path here. But perhaps you're feeling sort of a little bit in duality. Two of Wands is where it's the two cards, so it's duality. It's like, am I ready, or have I really closed this off with this other person? Maybe that's where the conflict is. Maybe you've just had a break and it's not fully over, or something like that. Anyway, something about truth, conversations, and an ending that leads to a new beginning. Ace of Cups, which looks really good. Let's get a little bit on the new beginning. What's coming in? Yeah, I just saw the Five of Cups. So perhaps you weren't really ready. As I said, not ready. The Eight of Swords. So you've been quite stuck in the Hangman. You haven't been fully open to new love, because maybe you've been holding on to this other situation. Yeah, I just saw the Empress. So I feel like now, as we head into March, you're ready to grow and expand. We've got the Nine of Swords, the Hanged Man. There you go, Gemini. The Knight of Cups in the reverse. Five of Wands in the reverse. Ten of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, Gemini. So there's something about you really needing to open up to this. So if you don't know who I'm talking about, there could be someone coming towards you in March. But I feel that you're still anxious because of what you're coming out of. The Five of Wands, which is now in the reverse. So there seems to be a wanting to let go of whatever is causing conflict for you. You still have one foot in this previous situation and one foot out. And I've got a Knight of Cups in the reverse, which means maybe you felt unready to accept a cup of love from someone, or you're not trusting it. The Ten of Cups in the reverse here tells me that, you know, you are feeling a bit of struggle. Maybe you've lost hope in the happily ever after. Gosh, Gemini. So what about this new opportunity? Queen of Swords in the reverse, Gemini. It's almost like you're so discerning that you're cut off now. Queen of Swords in the reverse. Maybe you are coming across as a little bit cold and detached with anyone that's coming in or coming towards you. Let's get a little bit more. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles. Wow. Okay, Gemini. So someone actually wants to come forward and give you something very stable, very committed. Okay, but it seems to me that you're maybe in this space where either you feel that you can't because you haven't tied up a loose end elsewhere, or you're feeling a little bit unready, or you're feeling maybe a bit, I don't know, traumatized by whatever's taken place, or just very hurt somehow. Yeah. So there seems to be just maybe a crossover here or something like that. That's why I think you've got this Two of Wands energy. So maybe in March you're still a little bit crossroads, but there's something coming towards you, or someone that could turn into a very stable relationship. Queen of Pentacles, that sees you as someone they want to commit to. Six of Swords, could be a person that you're connecting to who lives over water. Six of Swords, overseas or over water, or, you know, this could be your opportunity to sort of move away from something that's been difficult. Six of Swords is moving into smoother times. You could also just be very focused on practical things, you know. your money, etc. Ace of Pentacles, like, you know, building up resources for yourself. There is a lot of caution here, Knight of Pentacles. The person coming in towards you could be an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, or you could be moving away from a commitment, right? As I said, Gemini, Six of Swords, maybe you're moving away from someone that you were quite committed to, and so you're now a bit cautious, or you put in a lot of effort and now, you know, you're a bit stressed or cautious to do that again. But I do have a Ten of Pentacles here. So something else is presenting with all these pentacles that tells me that there's an opportunity coming in or around you that could actually lead to maybe what you thought you were going to have with this other person. Okay, Gemini? So I think that's really positive. Let me get some oracles on this situation that you're closing out. Oh, there is an emotional bond, is what I'm getting, between you and this person, because I just saw the Muse card. Maybe that's why it's difficult now for you to open your heart. Lost. Okay, cutting off, emptiness. So there's this sort of feeling of maybe being in a void with this ending. Someone in this situation, or maybe you and this person, are both feeling quite sort of lost. Drama. That's that Five of Wands. There's been some kind of drama or a conflict between you and them. Some overreacting, creating problems. I do have the Love card, okay? And then I have decision, uncertain, stay or leave, wrong reasons. I mean, that could have been, Gemini, a bit of what was going on for a while. A lot of uncertainty. Maybe it was a lot of indecision, stay or go. What else do we need to know? Extreme harshness. Yeah, that King and Queen of Swords. So maybe there were some bad arguments or some erratic, you know, behavior or harsh words exchange, sneaky, and maybe you're both still watching each other, which is making it also kind of difficult to completely let go. I mean, I feel like I said to you, Gemini, I mean, there's a conversation brewing now in March. So you'll probably be connecting with this person, communicating or making some kind of a decision. Okay, I do feel like there's another path. I'm not going to tell you guys what to do. For a lot of you, I think that this is closing out. It's sort of done. But who knows? Maybe some of you are going to decide you want to continue. I've got heartstrings, stringing along, playing with feelings with proposal. So some of you were in something very committed, but there was a lot of playing with feelings and emotions. And for others of you, maybe you felt like you were being strung along, like this person was never going to give you that serious, solid opportunity to like commit or next phase. But I also feel like I said, there's someone else around you with this Ace of Pentacles for the new love. I feel like there's someone that will come in and really want to give you something serious, taking things to the next level. Commitment, offer. What else do we need to know? Foresight, it's in the future, next days to weeks. So this is quite fast. I think someone, like I said, is coming in March, like a new opportunity, a new path is opening up. And I also feel like there is something coming through with this connection that's going to help you to either release yourself or move forward in a better direction, because we've got trapped. You know, I think for some time you've been feeling very stuck, mental prison, stuck, right? Captive. Yeah, okay, Gemini. Let me just get a romance angel real quick. Romance angel for Gemini. Yeah, deception. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. Maybe you felt like this person wasn't totally honest with you, or there was a lot of ego. You know, the mask doesn't always have to be actual deception. It can be sort of where our ego is in the driver's seat. Looks like maybe there were ego battles between the two of you with the harshness and the communication and an erratic behavior. Or maybe this person was scared to really go all in with that heartstrings card. You know, maybe you felt like they were stringing you along, but they could have some fears, right? When it comes to actually going all in, right? I mean, we have let go of control issues. So maybe you're deciding to just release control around this, because in the end of the day, maybe you've done a few cycles with this person. You're realizing that things aren't really changing at the moment. Or maybe this person has issues around control. They don't want to be vulnerable, you know. Let's see what else. Yeah, religious factors. Okay, some of you are from different religious backgrounds, and that might have also been why there was a lot of conflict or drama or differences, or maybe there was pressure from outside people or family or something like that. It's also the spiritual path card. So I think you are learning something from this experience. As I said, you're going through some kind of a personal transformation here with that death card. And so it's also presenting a new path for you at the moment that may be more in alignment for you right now, like another soul connection. Let's see, I'll take that. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectation. So something else is presenting for you. I do think there's differences between you and this person, and it could be why there's been a lot of drama and a lot of conflict. But I also think that someone else is coming in that may be very different, not what you're expecting. And it's a soul connection. So I'm not telling you guys not to, if this, with this conversation you're having with this person, that it's impossible or that you shouldn't give it another go. You're going to have to use your intuition and what feels right for you. Decision, indecision, uncertain. I'm just saying, look, release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. Do what's right for you. Let go of control. If it's not working right now, it doesn't mean that it can't come back around at another time. Just make sure that what's in front of you right now is what you actually want right now, okay? Whether it's the new path or whether you give this another go, okay? All right, Gemini, hope that made sense. I hope it resonated, and if so, you can give me a like and a comment, please. And I'll check in with you guys in 2 weeks' time. Lots of love.